you should be crowned Miss Ghana 2018.
Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Elizabeth Mingna Bauna Yikpiera. If crowned Your Miss Ghana UK 2018, I will use this platform to create awareness among the Ghanaian youth in the UK about the importance of investment, such as investing in properties, investing in buying lands back home, but most importantly, investing in themselves. One must give to themselves first before they can give to others. I have successfully set up my own business within the hair and beauty industry, which was challenging yet very rewarding. I want to be a role model to the youth, using my experience to empower and support. So I kindly urge you to crown me your contestant number 1 as your Miss Ghana UK 2018.
Introducing contestant number 2, Akua.
Ruby looking absolutely gorgeous tonight. Loving this dress. How are you finding everything?
It's pretty exciting. I'm excited for the night. I've had a lovely time so far, and I hope to see how it goes.
Well, Ruby, tell us, why do you want to be Miss Ghana 2018?
Good evening, Your Excellency, Nananum, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. My name is Ruby Efia Broby, and I would like to be crowned Your Miss Ghana UK. I trust I'll make a great title holder, and understand that being crowned Miss Ghana UK requires me to actively promote this programme. Pageants are an incredible megaphone, and I would like to use this platform to raise awareness of a problem that is only whispered behind closed doors: domestic violence. Domestic violence is about power and control. It may entail more than physical abuse. It could also be sexual, economic, or emotional. I would like to use this platform to raise awareness of domestic violence. My name is Ruby Broby, and I spoke about domestic violence. Thank you.
Monaliza, tell everyone why you should be crowned Miss Ghana 2018.
Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Nana nomni adofo amashashia. My name is Mariska Adwan Kuma Apia Prayer. Ever since I was 3 months old, it's always been a family tradition to travel to Ghana once a year in order to stay in touch with our roots. I had the chance to be exposed to our rich Ghanaian culture and history, savor the delicious traditional foods, and learn our local language. Therefore, in spite of the distance, I never felt far from Ghana or any less Ghanaian. However, it's sad to know that not every Ghanaian youth growing up in the UK gets this privilege. Most of the Ghanaian youth's similarity with Ghana is to do with the melanin on their skin rather than embracing their rich Ghanaian culture. Your Miss Ghana UK 2018 because I am a true representation of our country Ghana in our adopted home here. Meaning, if someone doesn't know, someone teaches. Teaming up with NGOs and different people, I aim to be part of a group that teaches the Ghanaian youth within the UK society that it is truly a blessing to be from such a rich, peaceful and free country such as Ghana. Again, my name is Mariska Adwan Kuma Apia Prayer. Asunyong Kamuna. Good evening, Your Excellency, Nanano, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Siobhan Nana Akua Amponsa Oshodi Opong, and I am from the Bong Ahafo and the Ashanti region. Currently, many Ghanaians are forced to explore further education abroad, when these facilities should be readily available to youth in our homeland. Through the use of my tailoring skills, I will sew and then sell my garments in order to raise funds to provide our youth with educational essentials that will further enhance the learning development of our youth within the UK and in Ghana. In addition, with my knowledge of fashion, I will educate our youth to teach them about Ghana's fashion cultural background, as I believe this is important for our youth to be taught. I currently use the same strategy in my work with the Homeland Ghana Organisation, and I hope with your help and with God, I can go on to do a lot more. God bless you all for coming, and thank you, Miss Ghana UK, for this opportunity. Mesdames, Voici.
Feeling great, thank you.
Now, Della, tell everyone why you should be Miss Ghana 2018.
Thank you. Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. I did not enter this pageant to wear a glamorous title. Neither did I enter this pageant for a beautiful crown. But I, Della, Anim, Akua, Mansa, Bwakuma, would love to be crowned your Miss Ghana UK 2018 because I'm passionate about empowering young Ghanaians to achieve educational success. As a teacher, I believe that educational success is what allows someone to walk in their God-ordained purpose. But the statistics against our community are alarming. Statistics show that black boys are more likely to be excluded from school than to achieve 3 A's in their A-levels. This affects our community, and we can no longer allow these statistics to persist. I want to empower young Ghanaians who love technology to be the Steve Jobs of tomorrow. I want to empower young Ghanaians who love international development to be the Kofi Annans of tomorrow. Education and educational success is not only for middle-class Westerners, but it should also be for our young people too. So ladies and gentlemen, I implore you to crown myself Miss Ghana UK 2018 to bring this vision to life. Thank you, Medase.
Introducing contestant number 6, Princess Sandra Singleton.
Princess, loving the train on the dress there. How are you finding this evening?
Excellent, thank you. Princess, tell us, why should you be crowned Miss Ghana UK 2018?
Good evening, Your Excellency, Nananom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Princess Sandra Amma Sinkinson, and I would love to be crowned your Miss Ghana UK 2018. I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. Therefore, I stand before you today a proud Ghanaian representative on a mission. By God's grace, if crowned Miss Ghana UK 2018, I aim to work closely with the Miss Ghana UK Foundation to create a sickle cell awareness foundation to empower sickle cell warriors, just like my brother. He will be the face of my campaign, and he represents sickle cell warriors everywhere, strong, courageous, and full of ambition. Sickle cell is a hereditary blood disorder, which predominantly affects people from Africa. There is a lack of understanding, which leads to a lack of treatment and stigmatization in the UK. As a God-fearing African, a Ghanaian, I am very passionate about uplifting and empowering my fellow brothers and sisters who have sickle cell, ensuring they are able to reach their full potential through group sessions which will raise self-awareness, empowerment, and knowledge in this area. I believe that with faith, we can move a mountain. Therefore, I have all the faith that my mission can be made possible through God's grace. So crown me, contestant number 6, Princess Sandra Anna Singleton, your Miss Ghana UK of 2018. Thank you.
Now, Monaliza, tell everybody why you want to be crowned Miss Ghana 2018.
Thank you. Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Nanano Mamoshia, Mimawakwaba. Mpocho from Monaliza, Baaba Cudjoe. With this platform, I aim to motivate and encourage young females to set positive examples for others to follow, understanding their worth as individuals and teaching others how to be a credit to their society. I am driven to work with the Ghanaian youth in collaboration with churches and local youth groups, urging them to return to their first love, that is Christ. This is why I want to be at the forefront of my campaign entitled Remain in Christ and His Basic Message, taken from 1 John 2:24-25 and reinforced by Matthew 6:33, which tells us to seek the kingdom of heaven first and everything else shall be added. I want the youth to understand the importance of keeping their faith and being doers of the word so they are able to succeed in life. So crown me, Monaliza Baaba Cudjoe, the voice of reason, action and change. Thank you.
Introducing contestant number 8, Vanessa Dogo.
From head to toe tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well, thank you.
Well, Vanessa, can you tell us all why you want to be Miss Ghana UK 2018?
Good evening, Your Excellency, Nananum, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Vanessa Dogo. Beginning this pageant, my aim was female education and empowerment, but as this pageant progressed, so did the rate of deaths within our Afro-Caribbean community. These deaths being the males of our friends and families. These are our kings, stripping away their futures with a blink of an eye. Now ask yourselves, why? This year, 330,000 females aged 18 have secured a university place. That's in comparison to only 100,000 males of this age, meaning that females are 36% more likely to have begun their university degree this September. In my opinion, these males are educated and intelligent. However, they lack a solid foundation and strong support system in which could help them progress successfully. Regardless of whether I win or lose tonight, I am committed to turn my dream into a reality. The dream being that I will change the life of at least one young black male in the UK. I will do so by seeking funding through private and corporate bodies as grants for selected young males who want to engage in vocational work. I also aim to collaborate with community leaders and all reputable stakeholders in order to organise forums for our kings. Ladies and gentlemen, as a queen, it's about time we give our kings a platform to be the king that he is.
Introducing contestant number 9, Mummy Adams.
is Loretta Aisha Akoto Adams. I once battled depression and struggled with the concept of self-love. This was caused by the lack of appreciation for my dark skin. I tried different methods to lighten my complexion. Thankfully, I was surrounded by inspiring people who guided, encouraged, and taught me to love myself. However, this is not the case for others who have felt the same way I did. We live in a society where young people will go through drastic measures to change the way they look in order to be deemed beautiful. It is common knowledge that the beauty standards in today's society presents many challenges concerning identity, self-love, confidence, self-esteem, and physical appearance. I would like to be crowned your Miss Ghana UK 2018 because I would like to work with organizations such as the Self-Esteem Team who invest their time in working with young people in schools, helping them with the tools to navigate their mental health, their body image, and their ability to perform under peer pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Loretta Aisha Akoto Adams. Thank you.
Contestant number 10, Sherrie, Gaulder, Akoto.
Loving the moves. How are you enjoying this evening? I'm having a lot of fun, thank you.
Now tell us, why should you be crowned Miss Ghana UK 2018?
Good evening, Your Excellency, Nananum, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Your friendly Sherrie Gaulder Akoto. And I would like to be crowned your Miss Ghana UK because I am proud to be from Ghana. I am half Russian and half Ghanaian. However, I can say that being Ghanaian takes up most of my identity. Besides this, I am passionate about mental health. Currently, 1 in 4 people in the UK are being diagnosed with a mental health problem each year. I would like to use my background in the arts and mental health nursing to educate about mental health in a creative way by doing plays in schools and holding events in the community to educate our youth, especially with social media being at the brink of their generation. I don't just want to be crowned a beauty queen, but I really do want to make a difference. So vote for me, Sherrie Gaulder Akoto, contestant number 10, Monaliza.
why you want to be Miss Ghana UK 2018.
Good evening, Your Excellency, Nanano, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. For we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus, so you and I are able to do the good things He has planned for us long ago. My name is Akua Ohenewaa Anim, and I shall be crowned as your Miss Ghana UK 2018. My main course of action is nurturing youth's career and personal development. Following my ongoing works, I will continue to organise events which will bring out the best in them and prepare them for life after their academics. Once that's done, it will be easier for them to transition into jobs which will allow the best in them rather than settling for what society deems as perfect. Frederick Moody, Carl Beatson, Kwabena Nelson, Joshua Boydu, and others are unfortunate victims of Ghana knife crime, which is rising particularly within our community. Young people need to be constantly reminded of their worth and know, truly believe and understand that violence isn't the solution to peace. Style, I have it. Grace, I receive it. And hard work, I exercise it. With this, I still need all your help. Absolutely nothing can be done until we raise our voices as one. Therefore, I urge you to choose me as your Miss Ghana UK 2018.
Looking absolutely fabulous this evening. How are you finding it?
Very well, thank you.
Well, tell us, Cudjoe, why do you want to be crowned Miss Ghana UK 2018?
Thank you. Good evening, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, Nanano, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacqueline Akosia Ajay, and I am passionate about mentoring young people and the transformational power it can have on their lives. As a student advisor, I have witnessed firsthand how misinformed young people are and the need for guidance and redirection. As an individual who has benefited immensely from being mentored, I see it as my duty to help and use the knowledge acquired, coupled with my experience as a student advisor, to assist young people to reach their full potential. As your winner, I intend to use the ground to work with the Miss Ghana UK Foundation to expand on the Big Sister Big Brother program to inspire changes that will lead to the improvements in the lives of young people. I will also liaise with my fellow young Ghanaian academics, graduates and professionals who will invest their time and effort to help young people with one-to-one and group mentoring. It is important for young black people to see successful representations of themselves in society, as it helps motivate them to move in the right trajectory and to also believe that they too can achieve great things in life. With that being said, I earnestly urge you to grant me the opportunity to be your queen, to manifest this great vision, which I know will benefit us all as a community, not just for a year, but for the long term. This evening, my message is simple. That is, to use coaching and mentoring as a tool to inspire and empower the next generation. We rise by lifting others. Which I want to agree.
Wow, it's great to meet them, isn't it? And I know you've got your favourites already. But let's take a moment just to thank our sponsors. So thank you to World Women.